Meet Doc. Doc is a German Shepherd. He is here because he has shown aggression. Apparently he has tried to bite someone in the face. Last night, so I've been gone, so I wasn't here when he initially dropped off because he had to drop off a couple days early. So car took him in, and initially he needed a drop line and was a weirdo, but then he warmed up very quickly. So what I noticed last night when I took him out first time, so he would totally have bit me if I went in the kennel with him. Very barrier aggressive, like just insecure stuff. And so what I did, I opened the kennel. He still had a drop line on because Cara knew I was coming into town. And I pretty much let him out, and I stepped on the leash when he walked out. He was fine outside of the kennel and actually seeked me for some attention. The weird part, this is where it got weird, so I was going to do their evening walks, and he had his thigh collar on. Oh, we're about to poop. So listen to this. When he poops, he screams. I don't know if you guys heard initially. We'll have to come back and pick that up while I'm talking. So, like, I don't know if you heard that initially. Like, he whines and kind of screams when he poops. Anyways, so last night, I started walking him. He wrapped himself in the retractable and absolutely threw a fit. Like, trying to back out of the collar, like, fighting the leash, everything else. So I said, screw it, turn around, and went back in the kennel yard and just let him run around there for him to just have a potty break. And this is because I don't have a relationship with him yet. Today, this is my first session with him, and I just went in his kennel. No barking, no aggression there. He did get a little stiff when I went to put the leash on him, and then I put the martingale on. He was fine when I put the martingale on. It just slides over the head. And the only reason why I'm doing the retractable and the martingale currently is because I saw that fit last night, and as a battle I would like to have now versus later. That way his evening walks are a little bit more enjoyable. I put the martingale on, put the leash on. We go out, he runs out, so I have the retractable locked, and he screams. So I'm like, okay, this is after I already watched him poop this morning, and he was screaming bloody murder while he was pooping. It was way more intense than what he just did there. And the poop was normal. Just normal poop, not like it's hard poop, like he's dehydrated or anything of that sort. Like, the dogs have access to water around the clock. So it's just interesting. And he really has a low threshold for anything he doesn't want to do. So his initial reaction is to do the shepherd scream, or to kind of bark, lunge, and be overall cruddy. So what we're obviously going to work on, I'm going to give him an outlet through play. First thing first is, though, he has to understand a little bit of leash pressure and not have a absolute meltdown. So that's going to be probably today. And hopefully by this afternoon session, we can get some ball play in. But I don't want to go right into ball play and him hit the end of the line and he has a meltdown and then doesn't want to touch the ball again or something of that sort. That's why we're doing the retractable and the martingale now. But we're going to teach some cooperation there. And then with the cooperation, we have to teach him to not be such a sore loser, because that's essentially how he acts. He throws a fit when things don't go his way. He has a kind of dominant personality. So, like, look how he carries himself and how he interacts with his environment. And then we have a lot of fear behind it. So this is pretty common for shepherds, I would say, especially ones that don't get the initial training that is needed as a puppy. Like, they're just sometimes really not good leaders, and they just need someone to kind of teach them the ropes. And then once they understand the ropes, like, they are actually one of the best dogs. So here's Doc's intro. I'm sure I'll post another video as he goes through training. It'll probably be a week or two, especially since I'm focusing on Dale so Mr. Dale can get ready to go home. I need to post an updated video of him as well. Yeah. Cute. Oh, looky there, buddy. Super. Okay. So much better. Much better than last night right there. Perfect.